Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to dive into setting up Renko trading charts in TradingView. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to create a proper Renko chart, but you'll also understand how to adjust the key settings for your trading style, and most importantly, why each option matters for your real-world analysis. Let's get right into it so you can start using the unique strengths of Renko to clarify your trading decisions. First, you want to open up TradingView and load up the symbol you'll be working with. For example, you might pick EURUSD if you're into Forex, or BTCUSD for crypto traders. Just use that top left search bar and pull up the chart for whatever asset you're interested in. This is your starting point. It's like picking the right canvas before you start painting. Now let's switch the chart type to Renko. You'll see a little chart type icon, usually a candlestick graphic right at the top of the chart. Click on that and you'll get a menu of options like bars, candles, and lines. Go ahead and choose Renko from the list. The chart will look very different now. Instead of classic time-based candles or bars, you'll see neat little bricks or boxes stacked in a stair-step pattern. Renko filters out a lot of price noise, so trends and breakouts can really stand out. This is a big reason traders love this style. It helps you focus on meaningful moves and ignore minor market jitters that can cloud your judgment. After changing the chart type, let's unlock the real power of Renko by customizing its settings. You'll find a gear icon in the upper right corner of the chart. Click that, or just right-click anywhere on the chart and pick Settings. In this menu, you'll see specific options for Renko charts. Colors, source price, and very importantly, methods for assigning box size or brick size. Here, where things get interesting. You have a few different ways to set your box sizes, and each one has a unique effect on your chart. The traditional or fixed method is straightforward. You enter an exact size, like 0.0005 for EURUSD, which equals 5 pips. This keeps every Renko brick uniform, no matter what the market does. It's simple and predictable, almost like using graph paper with fixed squares, but markets aren't always predictable. That's where ATR, the average true range, comes in. If you set the box size to ATR, TradingView automatically adjusts the brick size based on recent volatility. When the market is active and moving quickly, the bricks get bigger. In quiet times, they shrink. This keeps the Renko chart in tune with ever-changing market rhythms. It's a great approach if you want a chart that adapts to different trading conditions. There's also the percentage LTP method, where the box size is set as a percentage of the last traded price. So if you want your bricks to always represent, say, 1% moves, that's what this method gives you. Pick whichever method suits your strategy, then enter the specific value or ATR length in the settings. Next, decide if you want to see wicks or notches on your Renko bricks. Wicks can tell you about price extremes that happen within a brick, kind of like shadows you see on candle charts. If you want maximum clarity into intra-brick spikes, like sudden reversals or volatility, enable wicks under the Style tab. If your approach is more about clean, trend-focused signals, you might turn them off. A crucial point: choose your base timeframe wisely. Here, the trick: TradingView builds Renko bricks using the data from your current chart timeframe. Lower timeframes like 1-minute or 5-minute candles mean your Renko chart reacts much more quickly to real price movement, almost like a live tick-based chart. If you want your Renko to be super responsive for scalping or short-term trades, go lower. For a smoother, higher-level overview, choose higher timeframes. Once you've set up your Renko chart, it's a great idea to add some confirmation indicators. Popular choices include EMAs for trend, RSI for momentum, and support resistance pivots. Many traders also use volume or wave indicators to confirm breakouts, but remember, since Renko is not time-based, some indicators like volume may not line up perfectly with the bricks. If precise indicator alignment is essential for your system, look for a Renko emulator indicator that's designed to sync those signals up. And that's it, you've set up your Renko chart from scratch and tailored it for your style. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or want to share how you use Renko in your trading. Subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-follow TradingView and trading strategy tutorials. Good luck on the charts, and I'll see you in the next video.